Yo, what's up? Welcome
What's
back,
up,
everyone. It's your boy, DehChop, bringing you guys another banger video. But today, it is not Apex. We are playing my most anticipated game of 2023, and that is Hogwarts Legacy. A game that I feel like I've been waiting my entire life for, but in actuality, it's only been about 3 years since it's been announced, since 2020. But it feels like forever because this is the game of every Harry Potter fan's dream. So join your boy the Flatbed as I embark on this magical journey. This game is absolutely beautiful thus far. I have been streaming it on Twitch every single day at 8. If you guys are interested in that, it's DehChop. Same thing for YouTube. Come and check me out. Also, please don't forget to drop your boy a like, comment, and subscribe on the video, as it really helps bring exposure to the channel. I'll see you guys after this. And it's Flatbed time. Let's go. Let's get a new follower. Whoa, respect the gizmo, respect. Big up yourself one time, man. Respect. Don't be shy, say hi, except for you, Mr. Bot. We are here and we are streaming Hogwarts Legacy. The game of my dream, bro. Let's make her a girl. A young lady. Let me pass one more. And Frank, I should like. Let's go with this novel. I like your hair already, okay? So your hair's gonna stick. Let's see the others, of course. That's just the best one. The black girl, yeah. I think we gave it a Luxor. Yes, sir. There's some really cute girl eyebrows. I make you look so angry. Trying to look peaceful, yeah? That's right. So I wonder how the other faces look now with this. I don't like that. I feel like they're also similar though. This one? Yeah? She looked like a Potter for you.
It was wonderful.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be... That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe... That was quite something.
Hat again. What is in my eye, bro? What attacked me? All my characters' last name is gonna be Potter because that's my family name. So, what should her first name be? I can even have to make favorite female character in Harry Potter. Bellatrix Lestrange. It's time to embark on a journey. Let's go. Look at her shoes.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor.
Also, I still
I
didn't
appreciate
get a
you
one
working
that
with me
meant
from
me.
the town
Okay. Oh, I was so cool. I loved that.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy, hey. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy. I am so excited for this game. I feel this is the game of my dreams.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Special. Oh. So according to
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait!
Before it came out.
We do.
Like, that's the second time I see it and it still catch me off guard. Like, what? That's how you start a Harry Potter game, bro. Like, boom, there. Look at her face. Somebody clip her face, me, please. Freeze. I had to freeze the frame right here just to hype up about this small detail in the game. If you notice, we weren't able to see the Thestrals pulling the carriage until the fellow dies, and that's because you can only see those creatures after you have witnessed death. I give a big parents to drum. That's a stat action game, bro.
right. You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Give me a little bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I'll watch you in a second. Wiggenweld. Fix you up proper.
What
Have a thing
happened?
step on top of thing by.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific
I think the
place.
first time we ever see a porky in the movies was Goblet of Fire.
I'm
You saw
feeling
it in
better,
the
sir.
starting movie,
If
and you
you'd
saw it
like
when-
to look around a bit.
If you know,
I
you know.
would.
No spoilers.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Like, yeah, we gotta get some new drip. Yeah, get some boots. I hate the salted.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
For a reason. We know it, yep.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a
Guys, I was
path,
ready. Absolutely,
however
sir. Let's get
faded
it.
it may be.
I'm not here already. I don't know where I could run and go.
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this
Yeah,
path.
welcome.
Let's see
Don't
some
be
of
shy,
that
say
one
hi.
work you were practicing. Focus on the
Welcome to
center.
the stream,
Excellent!
Look that thing out. Point towards on-screen targets, rapidly select between them. That's okay. Okay, little hops now. Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one work's improving
back
with every
now, okay?
cast.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. I like it. Actually saw that tip on a YouTube short today
Ah, up there.
about changing the relative, become a relative tag. Does make it feel smooth.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Got that like that feature with yo, what's up, welcome, what going on?
Steady yourself.
Playing first pitch, well,
Repair
1.5. First pitch, this is 0.1. Literally. Of Hogwarts Legacy, because I played the prologue already this morning. Just out of life, I could not control myself, I could not continue. This is the game of every Harry Potter's, every Wizarding World's fan.
Almost there.
I've been a Harry Potter fan my whole life. I can't wait.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued
I
their
can't believe
privacy.
we got this game like right now.
That port key led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
In a place like here, bro. Out of place. Most deaf, you know. The minimap shows your surroundings with you, purple icon. In the middle is a front of the That's not old.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Yeah, okay, now I see that. Like I see and stuff that I did not know. You're not heavy at all. You don't feel heavy. You don't jump by it. Check you don't. Your cat does not feel heavy at all. You feel loose. Feel pretty smooth. I like that.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Hearing those voices remind me of when Harry would have Voldemort.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
Yo!
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
No, senor. Get up.
Hello?
I like the characters already.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
This is my face for the entire stream and picture, okay? Blush and disbelief, okay? Look at it. Look at it. This is all you can be seeing.
Welcome
For
to
the next however long
Gringotts
it's gonna be. It
Wizarding
might
Bank.
be till tomorrow, bro. Till forever.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Where's the water?
This way, then. Stay close.
I don't think it's ever had a time
After
in
you.
every Harry Potter movie or even Fantastic Beasts where you came down here and something bad doesn't happen.
Keep
Like
your
ever.
hands inside the cart
Like ever.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Ever.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over
know when
4
you're-
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Like a roller coaster ride. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy, say hi. We're on our first playthrough of Hogwarts
Vault
Legacy.
number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
That's my assumption, of course. I don't know. He and the dragon have it. Dragons, you don't miss a
Here we
so
are.
dragons don't. Specific, me have some respect. Professor. Higher learning. Professor
When was the
Fig.
last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Yeah. For hundreds of years. I'm pretty special.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
There we go, Elazar.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
What do you mean?
Wait,
Wow. I tell you, it's never straightforward when
Professor?
it comes to
that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
This is the part I don't like. I find it so weird, but you have to lead your wand along the path, and then you press X. So the first time I do it, I will
Revelio.
continuously doing it and messing like, why the
I
hell are
saw
you messing up?
something.
Without
Move a
realizing
bit
you have to
closer
move your
and
left
try
joystick
again.
along the path. So you're actually pushing it forward.
A door.
Well, that's a
Revelio.
start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
You can't do the teleporting thing outside of like to get out of Gringotts. Because the enchantments they have around the bank. In and around the bank, so people don't steal and stuff like that.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
I'll counter
That glow again, but on the floor.
Right, of course. This is the first time I finished in my head. Ready for my head out.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
That's crazy. Like a walk. I love magic.
must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Must be right.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
A lot of puzzles.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos. It's a whole different bind. You've acquired the one lighting charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. R2 and triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Also, gosh, Harry Potter, anytime you see someone like this, bro, they are ready to scrap. They are here to defend stuff, okay? Every time.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso! Deposo! Conquento!
Wala ba, use the palm. So the first time I do this, I get hit every single time. I first. I just have practice, so I did not get down to this the first time I did so easy. But also the tip that I got online made a lot easier. This man doing fucking 10, I doing 5 and 6.
Stay close!
Sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. Lumos. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be
Don't
leading me
find money.
somewhere.
Yes, sir. Money, money, money.
Revelio. Lumos.
You do not feel heavy or stiff at all. I like how you. The sprint doesn't seem to have a duration.
Oh, that's where they're leading me.
Get pushed back as magic. Never get tired. Don't mind me, got a long day.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Let's get it,
Seems I
boys.
have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
I like you, you know. Oh crap. Lava, he's up. I see he's up. I see he's up. I see he's up. I see he's up. Watch it, big bad. Watch it. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy. Counter attack stun enemies, extra damage indicated by gold numbers. This stupefy is actually a very weird spell that we see in Harry Potter a lot. Like very often. That's spell that you use very often. Strike me, boy. And most things, you use it as a stun, a literal stun check. So like instead of a killing blow, that's how you incapacitate someone. Oh, I thought it's all so that's like you get a counter. Sorry, hold a big dog. The first time I do that I had to use armor potion. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Your boy is a machine with the combat already. I can't wait to get a lot more spells. This game is gonna be a joy, right? I can't wait. Revelio. Any more chests? Yes, sir.
Lumos.
Get that bop up from all your done. Stack it, stack it, Stack it up. I should make a YouTube shout out to that.
Revelio.
You do not steal my ideas, chat.
Lumos.
Yeah, what's up? Good night. Welcome to the stream. Watch as we become the greatest dark wizard in history and Voldemort's inspiration. Yes, I said it. I'm going to be the one. This reminds me of the they put your face in the well, like you put your face into like your memories in Harry Potter. Like I remember the name. Voldemort. You ever see that meme with Dexter look at a poster like he let somebody down? Voldemort have a poster of me in his bedroom. Okay? I is Voldemort Michael Jordan. Okay? He's Kobe.
Revelio. Lumos.
Let's go. Go back. Can I? That actually makes me kind of sick. That me sick. This game is beautiful.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
Yeah, what going on,
I
Anderson?
found this floating above
What
the
it do, broski?
That is no
We
mere basin.
here.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Andy, look at my character, right? And tell me, right? You can see my other character, like my main character after this. Tell me if she don't look more like me than my male character.
Follow my lead.
Let's look at her. Take a good look at her, brother. So we're going up until we get started. No matter what she gets started into, I'm changing down to Gryffindor. This is gonna be my Gryffindor character.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
White shoes, big
May
drip,
be impossible to
drip
follow.
don't drunk. Check his shoes.
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your
But I guess when
ability
he
to
just
see
like,
what others
I don't guess
cannot
when I
will
only
not
see you,
be
I
enough,
don't only see you
Aswell.
walk. He's
We are
just
entrusting
like
the one who embarks on this
I
path
only
with
see you at
powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles,
He's my he
the
girlfriend.
witch or wizard
Final
who completes
Fantasy.
the trials will have proven themselves worthy of
Once
that knowledge
FF in front, he is there.
and the
Trust me.
responsibility that accompanies
That he girlfriend.
We've done all that we can.
Can't find a fantasy like this. Okay? It don't end here.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Ancient magic.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
His facts. Guess what his facts? Trust your boy. His facts.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been
You see,
dormant
he's
for
not because he
centuries.
knows.
And you, it seems,
Yeah, but
are the key
Andy
to
was
understanding why.
story.
We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
I don't talk.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems
Yeah,
my
what's up? Welcome to the
reputation
stream.
precedes
Don't
me.
be shy, say
I was
hi.
beginning to think no one was
Twist
ever going
drops
to
are
visit
able, so if you
Rackham's
stay
Falls.
for a while, you get
And why are you
actually
here?
get stuff for the game. You get
No
rewarded for
need
stuff.
for
Good
that.
stuff. In the
Just
game, cosmetics.
Give me whatever it is you found here, and
Don't
we
be
can
shy,
let
say hi, bless and
bygones
vibe
be
with the FLATBED
bygones.
family.
Sir, They had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
That's a villain.
I have no patience for traitors. Now,
So that's a villain.
Where were
no,
we?
that's a no. Where were we? No, that's a villain, my boy.
well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
What he using? Like, what kind of magic is that? I never see anybody just weave magic with their hands and hair. Like coming from the armor, glowing dark red. Like, that's what she sees. Hey, for some reason, I feel like it's size of the same ancient magic. One having that light around, one having the dark or red.
No way out.
Big ready to scrap my ear.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Hold on, I have to share this with my little brother. He wants to see it. Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, that's how you bring that title. Hear the music. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to play this game, yo.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but
Well, I never noticed. I never.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this
No,
locket
that
as
is-
soon as
that
I
is
can,
true,
but
Gizmo,
first
that
I
is
must
true.
contact the ministry.
Like just like
They
Dobby.
need to know
But
what
Dobby could have
happened to
snapped and
George
used
when we
magic.
warned
That's
of
so true.
Ramrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I wonder how the young boy just got put in. I didn't look like Gryffindor because he little red, but I didn't get this. He walked towards that way, which is where Gryffindor is. But from the angle,
Phineas,
from the next,
Nigellus, Black.
is that a badger?
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
Complications.
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
That's Simon Pegg.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig,
If
and
you
I'm
know
rapidly
Simon
losing
Pegg,
whatever patience I
that's
had
Simon Pegg.
left.
Beast of an
If
actor.
you're lucky, we
Yeah,
might
what's
still
up?
be able
Welcome
to
to
get you
the stream.
sorted
Don't be
this
shy, say
evening.
hi.
I'll be in
We're
touch.
on our way to becoming the greatest dark wizard ever. Voldemort's inspiration. Something you like, my boy?
Professor Weasley, we've
Mara,
one
mara,
more to be sorted.
I'll black girl, okay? You know that.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Sorting hat. I've had dreams about this as a kid.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I wonder if there's something different if I never did the online quiz.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. Interesting.
Interesting.
You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I wonder if he'd tell you something, because I did the online quiz and I'm a Slytherin, you know? So I wonder if that conversation goes a lot different if you never did anything online.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Gryffindor!
Better be Gryffindor!
No cheering? Gryffindor! That's a Weasley. Yeah, because I feel like that conversation sounds like fatal. I feel like we'd have a lot more options
Oh, and one
if
more
I had never done
thing.
the online.
Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I actually like that I have a reason for not having Quidditch in the game.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
You know?
But
So I don't have to be watching people
don't
play Quidditch.
tempt
I
me.
can't play Quidditch.
you are here to focus on your academic
Let's hope for
futures.
DLC.
I'm sure you will
DLC.
have plenty to do
DLC.
before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
That's how you dismiss it because
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see
they're
to
already
it,
doing that
sir.
cause
As I was saying,
that Miss Weasley here.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As
Use that
Deputy
for romance,
Headmistress,
that's what you
it is
hear.
my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
Every
I
week.
am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password.
Every
Password?
Weasley.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Wow. We are at Hogwarts. I do too. That's why we slid. But Gizmo, that's why I tell you, that's why we Slytherin for life, dog. Everybody wish they could be us, bro. Slytherin for life, cause
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
close, okay? Okay, before we switch over to profiles, I just want to take a look around this common room.
Revelio.
Just like movies, bro. Just like the movies. I'm off a bit, but sorry.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Document panel by he's in a book.
Already knew that.
He looked.
Can I help you?
He looked like a no good guy.
Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are
They
all
get
right.
me a dragon bite down on this man.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up.
Sorry, I'm the kind of guy.
Has a few interesting things,
every
but
dialogue.
not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our
some sort of reward
assigned
because
textbooks.
one piece of dialogue. Hell no.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Revelio.
That's cool. I feel the only time I ever seen so much of in here is when Harry
Ugh, not going to move there, are
and
you?
Ron
Here, watch this.
use flu potion.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
The potion that make you change your appearance.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Yeah.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps
Don't
one of these
fall hard
days
on
I'll
my
show you a
bike.
thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing
I
like
should just skip
swerving through the
classes,
spires
right?
of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Alright, Smappy.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
They're gonna be one of my good friends. I can see some broom playing. He's passing the broom. I wonder if I have any scenes where you fighting on a broom.
I think I heard
I
one.
love that in Fantastic Beasts, bro. I think what is second one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Second one. It's flying.
Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin.
Wow.
One of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Like a father's like
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Let's go.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious.
Revelio.
I can barely fit into my school robes when it's time to go.
Yeah, well, thank you. Look around there. That's a fine store right now. Hold on. Yeah, man.
Good morning.
That's a lot better.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you
I cannot
are
believe I'm
here.
here.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
That's how you graduate.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
What's that?
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
I plan to.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Blue flame.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Revelio.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
I don't like sequences where I can't run on my idea. Me like that. So slowly walking, sis. Hey, man.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I don't have no.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Let's pick me up. Ah. Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie. A shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. So Loch Ness is a Kelpie in Harry Potter. This what he name? Who's the main character of the Fantastic Beasts series? Oh wow, I can't remember his name. Newt Scamander. Yes, Newt has one of these in his briefcase. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Collect free guide pages in Hogwarts, one of 2. Free guide pages are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. the wizarding level. XP on from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Field guide pages. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tears. Oh, I forgot to share my bro. Each challenge has tears. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Professor Weasley. I can tell you my favorite. So you're a really cool gal. Reggie.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Yeah, okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a flue flames. That's not English. A flue flame. Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel at any discovered flue flames. Let's see, that makes sense. First sentence does not. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The lesser of the map is where students and professors live, includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region. It's a different flue case all over, okay. Flue flames all over. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house, common room. Gray flue flames reveal location of undiscovered flue flames. Select library annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall flue flames for you. Use the okay. Cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Aura seemed a lot more aggressive and violent back then.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He didn't ask me to use
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in
One Piece!
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly
we're going on.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
You can't watch it
Although
back,
unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I have to do those stuff in that order.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field
what's up?
guide's
Welcome
map?
to the stream.
Unfold
Don't be
it and have
shy.
a look.
Say hi. You can track available quests from the map. Also, I could do this to any art I want then. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, oh, go take the class then and go Hogsmeade after. I'm going Hogsmeade first. This represents main quest. Complete the main quest to further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be required level and or have a required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track quests with X. I can zoom out. That's the max zoom, okay. Chance class. You know I'm funny thing is, I want to defense the dark as class first, but I want Accio first, right? We're gonna defense the dark class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, what's
Now,
up? Don't be
sounds
shy,
like
say
you've
hey.
quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to
Welcome to
Hogsmeade
this
for
stream.
supplies, including
Honor
your
will become
own
the
wand.
greatest dark
You'll
wizard
enjoy
in
Mr.
history.
Ollivander. He's
Voldemort's
an exceptional
inspiration.
craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more
If you feel
information
inclined
about
to
our mysterious
follow,
locket. For
show
now,
some love to your
focus on
boy
your classes
and
and
the road
pay
to affiliate.
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Trying to get there. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. That's so cool. That's cool. That's so cool. Why you so fast, cuz? Guy black? Wheels!
Revelio.
And you put aim. Okay. Uh-oh. That sound is tell. I know. I know. I never heard a song before. I could just tell you. When you play enough games, you.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
How come? It's again. Okay, I was checking to see if only one door open all the time. That's so obvious. That's so weird for a next gen game.
Revelio.
Hello. I feel like I slightly tilted my head up and that didn't help me. Don't laugh at me, please, chat. Level up already.
Revelio.
Okay, you do. I could walk through you. You look ugly. You look dusty.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's go to class. Professor.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, Bonnie, buying our body bag. Professor.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge. I like it.
To the wise, age matters very
you're
little.
probably a Slytherin.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
You look clueless. Look left, born left. Again, I get this. Steady your wand. Let's go. It ain't hard. I just don't like it, you know? It's not hard. I just don't like it. I better run on this. Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
So when do I get my wand?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
I love the animation. I love the animations.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
No
I
big
want
young
a
being
fair
later,
duel,
brother.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Okay.
You may begin.
My boy, Sebastian.
Let me
Yeah, go on, boy.
just bored.
Think you got thing? You think
Nothing lucky about it. You're good. Now perceptive. Thank you.
Tego. Complicates things.
Why is that not working, bro? Why that happening? I have to learn that. I can't protect.
I know.
It's Tre. Guys, I forget that is triangle to counter, okay? Forgive me. Okay? I clearly forget it's triangle code, okay? But I got it wrong, boy.
Complicates things.
I keep forgetting.
How's
I
the
clearly
view?
forget it's triangle. That's crazy.
You're good.
And I still pressing.
Perceptive. Thank you. Stupid. Levioso. Lucky.
I still pressing on. Think you know.
Must be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels.
So I.
All my students would
So-
accept.
So then, countering
Not
don't even make
bad for
sense.
a
They might
beginner.
have up the shield. Okay.
You give as good as you get.
My boy, pause. Pause. Okay. If I had a what?
I put you on the spot, and you rose
Excuse
to the
me?
challenge. Points
Pause.
to Slytherin.
Thank you,
Okay.
Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Pause.
I demand excellence from my
Big
students.
F dog.
They are capable of achieving it,
No
and
facts.
they must
facts.
achieve it.
A lot of
classroom
lash
duel
code.
is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever
A
more
lot of
likely
lash. A lot of
goblins,
discipline.
is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I
Thank
shall
you,
reach
Professor.
out
Thank
soon
you.
with additional
Thank you,
assignments.
Professor.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Sebastian, my boy. Hello, friend.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I just got light to everybody straight, bro.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Yeah.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
You know what I mean? Get me in
Excellent.
there, my boy.
Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're
I select an
interested.
mission right now. Are you telling me?
Till next time. Revelio.
Right. Like a Hobson. So after them, that's how you pick it up. That's kind of weird.
Revelio.
That is so weird. They get me. They get me, Jamie.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Arthur Plumley.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't want to smoke and heck a little older. I'm not sure you know what I mean? I'm like that. You know what I mean?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your
Facts,
first time I'll
Jamie,
pair you
facts.
with Sebastian. Next
It
time,
was.
you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Mama. Where that aggression coming from?
Leviosa.
Ah, okay, so again.
There goes my wager.
Leviosa. Come on.
You don't hit the ground, my dear. You don't hit the ground.
Is that all you've got?
You don't hit the ground, my boy. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. I feel like combat game gets so much more fun and intricate when the more spells you get.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead.
I need to
but
remember that
keep
when
this
I
up
get
and you
catch.
could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. I love you. So
Count me
just
in.
let us wait
I
and
shall.
come up and press it.
Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Just one. I want more
See you back here
smoke.
again.
Guys, my control. Okay, I didn't want to stop vibrating. Okay. Still vibrating.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
LMAO.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
LMAO, yeah, you. Facts for sure. LMAO. Cat man.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
There's an open seat here. They can be good friends.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy to say hi.
Everyone get into pairs and take
on our
positions
first
on
picture of
opposite sides
Hogwarts
of the
Legacy,
classroom.
and we are absolutely
Now
loving
let's
it
put
so
those
far.
textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe
Come
they
try and
are,
build vibes with the Flatbed family.
summoning them out of one another's hands.
Grab a follow and show
Only
some
one
love.
book
Run
will
a
be
road
needed
to
per
affiliate.
partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So we don't act here. What is that? I don't like that. That's so weird.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I don't like he goes. That real teacher, my boy. He a G. He is a G.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
Accio.
Now, I could... Splendid! Not to worry. That's it! Stay focused.
So how do I stop it? Let's try that again, bro.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's
Undo
certainly
again.
no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Hey, thank you.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
That is how it's done. Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp.
Why doing wrong? Help me here, bro.
Yes!
It tells me someone pressing it again, and I'm pressing it again. So it's how long I hold it.
Watch this.
Oh no, you cut my ass, bro. I get it. Tear my ass up. I'm gonna fall ball off.
Accio. Very good.
You have more points. I'm mad I give you more points. Hey, Michaela, that's not funny. That is not funny, okay?
Let us
I
make
do
this
give more
a
points.
bit more
I'm salty,
interesting,
okay?
shall we?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, please.
I think we are well past interesting.
Cause I could barely get a ball pulled to me, cause without trading off, the guy pull it through that. Cool.
This round settles it all.
She done tear my ass poster. Hey, let me go fight somebody, alright? Well, yeah, but it's my ass. I caught a little bit more, okay?
Accio.
Not to worry.
Cause.
Let us see this.
She cheating! Computer, like, she has to mess up once, dog. Like.
That is how it's done.
Hey, I'm knocking her ball off, alright? Right there. Down the middle. No!
Splendid!
Be sharp.
That's what happens when you're trying to be nasty, okay? That's what happens when you're trying to be nasty to people. If I just leave her ball alone, I could have probably got next 50 by. Okay. Down the middle, waiting until her ball and I put on hot. Okay? Ready, line it up.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Professor, that was not good on my bro. I appreciate you, you know,
Class is dismissed.
for
Gather
not
your
calling
things
me
on the way
trash.
out.
But I'm trash. That was trash.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
What
Took me weeks to become proficient.
You're so right.
with
I just
Accio.
get greedy, check.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
And I want to show. I can probably just go on the angle and I'll probably pull on the angle I want to hit the all force one.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
That's why
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination
like
here.
all the first one I
Before I
received
knew
for
it,
real.
we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a
Other
new
window,
school
yeah.
in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It
Ouagadougou
is not
is
so much a
the
castle
African
as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I
magical
remember
school.
the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
Man gives my life
And
and
then it
Spanish
just
people,
materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Ha ha ha.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Does that make their magic weaker or stronger? That make their magic stronger? I know a wand's supposed to help you, you know? So I feel them innately stronger because they get one in their hand. That makes them, you know? To me, at least.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Must admit, however, dramatic.
LOL. That's so funny. I never knew that.
Is Wagadu much bigger?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I'm glad to be here at Hogwarts.
To channel magic.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
We definitely can be good friends.
Of course. You can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're so.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my Grail. You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You want to use Accio on somebody, pulling their clothes.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the
charm is
stream.
there
Don't
in
be
the
shy, say hi.
expected? Miss Onai is a
Join
talented
the
witch.
FLATBED family.
Take it in stride.
Drop a
One
follow
often
on our
gains
road
the
to
most from the
affiliate.
battles one has
Also,
lost.
quiz drops are
Of course,
on.
Professor.
If you plan to get this
It was a
game,
challenging
just stick
match.
around for
Miss
a minute.
Onai
You
is
guys-
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Side mission. We gotta go Hogsmeade.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Something to discover. Right? Ain't hearing it anymore. Can't be a whole like cutscene stop. I could LOL. I wish I could just hold it like in Red Dead, you know, just continuously pet the cat.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing,
goblin.
Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream.
Exactly. Stop
Regardless,
asking, Mama. You
must
see the
continue
color
to
of my
build upon what
skin,
you've learned.
girl?
In that
I ain't
regard,
snitching.
I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra
I am
assignments.
not snitching, Mama. You see the color of my skin? Fuck 12. That's how you moving, Miss Weasley.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Aim for the wand.
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions
Yes,
stocks a wide array of
sir.
potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I think Sebastian. I feel Sebastian can teach him about that.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard,
that
and he knows the area.
I really
He'll
feel
keep
that
you well
he's
clear
gonna
of
teach
any
me
of
some
Victor
sort of dark
Rookwood's
magic.
undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory
We're only
local.
be nice to
Best
everyone so
avoid
we can
him
become
and
the
his
Dark Lord.
associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus. Once you finish Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
So I get repair for what can help me out. Okay. I'm not seeing. Maybe that's all, you know. We see later. Bet. That when completed rewarded with new spell. The reward for completing your full assembly mending charm repair. He's accurate to bring anything to me. You know what I mean? He less self. He afraid. Blink of an eye.
Imagine, as a professor, I'm not the only one who.
No way I'm this tired already.
See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Like the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. I'd Better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobs. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Jamie, you're right. It's a conduit of my magic. Not the magic. This is the first one I actually have a different button to press. Okay, interesting. Normally, always X, X, X. I guess that is why I have 3 X's in a row. LOL. What is this with Xbox X?
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that.
Look, spell me, son. Okay. Expelliarmus! Yo! Confringo. Incendio. Disillusionment. That's a charm. That is so cool. Unforgivable causes. And when they say kill, they mean kill. That's unforgivable cause. That is killing you, bro. Instant kill. Wow. Alright.
Statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
That's true.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Sebastian, I think we're getting a pet.
Hello, Sebastian.
We're fancy meeting you here.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy, say hi. Grab a follow, share, support. We're on the road to affiliate. This is my first time outside of Hogwarts, and that's why I'm making all this content. Okay? Look at his face.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
Me some potions ingredients?
Revelio.
I wonder if...
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me,
always find it
and I was
so
able
funny
to
how
convince
these
old
games
Scribner that I had
find
somewhere
a
to
way
be.
never say your name. It'll remind me of how, you know, something
So
like,
how did you manage to get on the
we don't
librarian's
learn
bad
names.
side?
Remember
Well,
that? I never say
I
their
suspect
name.
it's a matter of differing
Never
opinions.
say, yo,
She
hey,
thinks I shouldn't be
hello,
allowed in
good
the
afternoon.
restricted section.
We start the
I,
conversation
on the
with
other
a
hand,
greeting.
am inclined to
Never
disagree.
say their name, okay?
Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Revelio.
Sebastian, we can't run.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Griff.
You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the
Look at
hippogriff?
such a majestic
Absolutely.
creature.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Okay, I can't do that yet. We definitely gotta get a broom. Think about this walking shit.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Magic.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
That's right, he dripped better than mine, bro. Can't buy a broom yet. No. What are you doing to me, man? Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Don't be shy. Say hi.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes.
That's my one.
A rare wood, 13.75 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
That's my one.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Oh, a heartstring too.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Dragon heartstring, that's it right there.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
It sounds like a whole leopard. I feel like I have a
I
trophy
officially have
achievement
all of
for
my
petting all the
supplies.
cats.
Excellent. Did you
If it
get
doesn't,
what
it
you
should.
needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Look good.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Crap. Boss already, bro.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Bye bye. You don't hit me.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine.
Look here! Ah! That boy trying to put me in a bag, cuz. You teleport, my boy. Yes, I run some quick to quick. I say whole lot. I say whole lot. I think the boss is ready. This is hard. Oh, apple. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How did it?
That's right, you lovely louts. He's
I
faltering.
feel like it had.
A few more hits should do the job.
Like until. Get far away. It me.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Officer Singer.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more.
Go and see what he wants.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio.
I don't know. I used all I got. I got back there from the grip. I think we'll be at
Levioso. Reparo. One less thing for us to something to worry about. Revelio.
Revelia says.
Reparo. Good as new. Revelio. Reparo.
I like the smaller interaction.
Revelio.
I can long hide. It gotta be a spelling move.
Reparo.
Alright.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
And this is how
Hello,
we get.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Clothier extraordinaire.
I should like to thank you for your
The design
remarkable
on my
bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Hold up. They got drip in here. Hold on. They got drip in here. Sell. Can't do that yet, my boy.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh dear, not sure what kind of look you call that.
This mirror rude. we ain't just going back school, lad. Get myself. Special right, cuz. Wait, we ain't just going back school.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Okay, let's go home.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
There is so much to explore in this game, bro. Jesus.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
So it's a day and night cycle. I don't know why I thought I had to fast travel. I don't know why I thought I had to fast. I had to go.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Thank you, Professor.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you're back.
Kick some ass, boy. I don't know. I'm about to kick some ass and then we cause a stream.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso.
That was something.
Levioso. Accio.
Yes.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Because you don't know the baddest thing you want club. I'm like that.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Cross the Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Just me.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
I want more strap for myself, my boy.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
How long until it drop?
Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Potato. Stupefy.
Levioso!
Stupefy.
More!
Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Lumos. Come on.
Potato!
You're better than that. Levioso. Accio. Is that all you've got?
My control is so annoying. I can't even see what I'm looking at, man.
Find the
Potato.
one!
Problem.
Accio.
Act like a winner! Levioso!
Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons, bro?
Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Accio.
Oh. Catch fire.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Well, we go until let me see my laptop pull up until it drop. Come,
Bravo.
my laptop
gave
here
it my
itself.
all.
Looks
You
fine,
did
bleed out.
indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
If you notice that the screen sound to stick every once in a while, now it's become my laptop.
Assignment's all finished.
Battery running.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
But is you whole looking scrap, my girl? You want me give up because you here? You ain't that cute. You ain't getting on my ass neither. She. She here acting. Just gone.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accomplish.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have long enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell.
Good work.
Just tell me I have a quest item. My God.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Leviosa.
Such a big castle in the sun. I actually like that it's
What are you up to now?
it's not yeah, it's a castle for real, like it's as big as a castle is for real. One of we get to see the chamber of secrets in this.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Nah, I like him or no?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are. There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Bro. It's so crazy that they...
Yo, it's been Reed. Time for chilling with your boy, DehChop. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.